So you're here to hear the stories and revel in the great adventures of the Buoyancy Bandits. I may warn you, these tales aren't for the weak of heart. You may want to have an extra pair of fresh undergarments if you decide to listen to these great pirate legends. This tale that will be told is one of their greatest adventures, titled The Great Thieves' Haven Escape. Their tale begins with a simple Athena's run of Thieves' Haven. Digging, fighting, solving the clues, it was all a game to the Buoyancy Bandits, and the four of them made quick work of this voyage without any problems. But alas, as they are on their final map, one of them spotted an enemy ship on the horizon. They had to make quick work of transporting their booty onto their ship, and once everything was on, they set sail straight for Plunder's outpost. But as soon as they were leaving, the enemy ship appears out from around the island, a galleon and fellow pirate legends by the looks of it. Before the crew could react, cannon fire, all hands on deck. Shot after shot, they fired away, but miss after miss, they couldn't hit their prey. And with this chance, the Buoyancy Bandits fled, leaving the enemy lost in the wind. Now the chase was on. They would not seem to give up. But this race will not be just between two ships. No. For as they headed to Plunder's, another galleon appeared on the starboard side. But could this be a blessing in disguise? As it seems the two enemy ships are taking aim at each other. It seems the Buoyancy Bandits had caught their break. But wait. The waters, they started to stir. The waves started to rise and crash. And flying out of the water came the Megalodon! The bandits now had to deal with the menacing jaws of the largest shark alive. But these pirates are smart. They sailed right by Plunder's outpost as they knew the Megalodon feared the land. As they passed, they dropped the most valuable loot for one of them to sell, ensuring some profit from this dire situation. After passing Plunder's outpost, the bandits headed north to try and shake the two enemy galleons off their tail. Looking behind them, they saw both the ships still sailing for them, but now it seems they had formed an alliance. The worst was yet to come. A storm was brewing overhead, with no way to avoid it. And as they entered the storm, they noticed the water started to turn dark. A chill ran down all the bandits' spines. This could only mean one thing. The Kraken had awakened! Now having to deal with the storm and a fight from the Kraken, the bandits were bound to not make it out alive. Hole after hole, the bandits repaired and stayed afloat. And to make things worse, the galleons were circling the area. The bandits were trapped and running out of resources to survive. To add to the chaos, one of the enemy galleons sent pirate after pirate to board the bandits' ship and sabotage their survival. But the bandits are brave and fearless warriors and cut them down before any further damage was done. It was a long and arduous battle. Much time had passed. But the bandits made it out of the Kraken's inky waters and escaped its slippery grasp. However, during their fights they had run out of wood to repair the ship, having to leave the top layer of the ship filled with holes, meaning letting water rise to the second level would ensure their sinkage. But as soon as they left the Kraken's reach, one of the galleons was waiting to strike. Before the enemy could react, the bandits fired two of their crew over to board the enemy, whilst the others fired a barrage of cannonballs. It was a gallant battle. The bandits cut down the enemy and stole their resources, and let their ship sink to the watery grave below. The enemy were truly outmatched. They had done it. They had finally escaped all the dangers that lay present. With the other galleon out of sight, they headed straight to Wanderer's Refuge to resupply, and then straight on to Golden Sands to sell the rest of their booty, and claim
or that glorious gold.
Now you can see from this tale that the buoyancy bandits can never be sunk and should never be messed with. There's nothing they can't handle. Now you're probably wondering where they are now. Well, they're off having a new adventure each and every day, and truly showing what it means to be a real pirate legend.